Hello everyone, happy Saturday. So it's Saturday, it's been nice. I worked out today after like 3 weeks because I was sick for like 3 weeks. So it was the first day I was back, and my trainer went kind of easy on me, so I was thankful for that. I want to kind of do like a full glam because I haven't done a full glam in like over a month. So like I want full glam, I want lashes, I want wing liner. Yeah, let's get started. My eyebrows are really bushy. I just realized this. So the next time I go get my, because I've done the best I can with cleaning her up above and below, but I think like now I need some like professional help. So I'm gonna, next time I go get my nails done, which I just got done, thanks. But when I go get them done again, I'm gonna make sure I have her do my eyebrows. But for now, we're gonna just use our eyebrow pen, which I'm pretty much gonna run into the ground at this point because that's all I've been using. This is the L'Oreal, and I've been using it. It's so easy to use, so it's like, why not, you know? Do also is use my LA Girl brow pomade to have a little bit more precision, maybe. I have so much to do this weekend and I feel like it's gonna go by so quickly. I have to wash my brushes, I have to do my homework, I have to change my sheets, I have to just like vacuum, you know, just the regular weekly stuff. So tomorrow I really have to be on point with it. So a little dip, and I just want to, really just want to make sure it's like super outlined. So I don't want to do that here, even though it looks like it needs some filling in, because then it just looks like a block. Your whole eyebrow looks like a block. If I take the pomade and I just start, you know, you could do it like a light, but you want to kind of leave some of that so it doesn't look so like blocky. It's really just the ends. Okay, so that's that. See, look at the difference. And then same thing on this side. I do an eyeshadow, and I know you guys are tired of the Juvia's Place, but when I get a new like eyeshadow palette, I literally want to touch and use every single one of them, So there's a lot of variations I can do. So that's what I'm going to be using today. All right, Born This Way Too Faced. Take my flat brush, which has been doing a lot of work this week, and cool. Other side. Concealer brush. Now, I usually leave the top for my foundation, but this arch is unforgiving. So I'm gonna go ahead and just fix it up with a little bit of concealer, since the concealer is like the color of my skin tone. So that'll make it so halo effect-ish. But I'm just gonna use like my like foundation brush that I would use to apply, and take some of that. And just clean her out. We're gonna go in with some loose powder. I'm gonna use the Morph powder, just go over my eyelids before I go in. Use that, and I'm gonna use like a light brown here, and I think I'm gonna do the white color like right here. Why not? Give it some stark contrast. All right, let's get to it. It's a really nice brown. Like, it's not too dark, but it goes on like actually brown. I've had a lot of colors that look brown on like the palette, but then when you go to apply it, it looks like gray or black. But this is actually brown. Okay, and now we can go on the lid with the white and see how that works out. Very nice, very pigmented. I love an eyeshadow that has a good pigment. And I'm just patting. That's how you're gonna get the best pigment to coat through, to show, is just to pack it and not like sweep it or blend it. Okay, we've got her nice and blended. And I think I want to kind of carve out a little bit with concealer. All right, I don't know where I was going with that, but we're gonna leave it. I guess I can put some powder on it to reset it. Just go in with the stick first. Actually, we could just use the stick. Let's just use the stick. So it does look a little bit more yellow right now, but again, we will balance it, so not too worried about that. Foundation brush, pat in. We're gonna go in next with some contour, so I'm gonna use the curve case, and I'm gonna use the color Blend and Snatch. Go right over your cheekbone. We're gonna take our contour brush and blend. Okay. You've created your shadows. And so let's go back into our curve case, and I'm gonna use, I think, this orange color right here, which is called Where's the SPF? And you're gonna go above your contour for that. I'm gonna take the blush brush and blend. Patting motions. So it comes off red on my skin tone. So now we're gonna go in with some concealer, and I know it's looking real crazy right now, but we gotta trust the process. This Tarte Tan Deep Sand, I can use that. So, right there, put some right there. Take our brush for the outside of the face first. take our concealer brush. And you see how like the concealer blends in with that blush and really kind of balances it out. Balances it out. I love that. Up under the eyes a little bit more. I'm gonna do a little bit more concealer. I'm gonna let that like dry down just a little bit before I go back in with it. So what I'm going to do in the meantime is I'm going to set my contour. Charlotte Tilbury. I'm going to use the color in deep fonts. All right, and do not forget about your nose. Now that we've done that, let's go ahead and blend out the concealer. Actually, before we do that, let's set like kind of the outer parts of the face. I'm going to use my Laura Mercier, and I'm going to use a fluffy brush first. Alrighty, so now we can go back in the concealer. Alright, now that we've got that done, let's set it so it can really stay in there. Press. Press. Perfectly mattified. Now, since I went in with the brush, I'm also going to go in with the powder puff, but I'm really just going to focus on those areas right there. Make sure it's nicely set. All right, so we'll kind of let that sit there for now. Let's go in with some blush. I'm going to use my Offer palette, and I'm going to use the orange color for the blush right there. I'm going to use this angled brush, fluffy brush, and then I'm just going to place right where the blush was. Now I am going to take that fluffy brush and kind of just go over some of that excess there. Okay. Okay, it just helps create like that depth there. I do need to blend it out a tad more though. Okay, that's fine. We're still in a good space. But let's use my Kiss highlight. I miss her. Okay. Now, I did promise you an eyeliner, so let's do an eyeliner. This is it's a Maybelline. I start any which way. Sometimes I just start with like the end, or so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna start with the wing first, and then I'm gonna move in. So I create the wing, and then I do the attachment here. I'm gonna be honest with you. Is the wing always perfect? No. Do I care? No. Do I do my best? Yes. So there's that. Of course, this one would look better than the other one. But that is okay. We are going to run with it. Let's go ahead and do mascara. I'm gonna use the Hella Thick because I'm gonna put lashes on, so let's just use it. Let's spray her down. My Glowish. Okay. And let's do lashes before we do a lid. I got these from Amazon. They're pretty dang long. And we're gonna use them. Told you, dramatic, full glam, let's do it. So I'm gonna use my Kiss eyelash glue. I like this one because it's made with aloe, and then it's latex free. I mean, I'm allergic to all of them anyway, all the glues, but I can wear it for a couple of hours and hopefully be okay. But I'll probably tomorrow have some swelling. I'll probably take like a Claritin or something because I just get allergic. I'm allergic to eyelash glue, and it sucks. It sucks so bad. So I usually take like a tweezer, and I'm gonna cut the ends off a little bit because they're a little too long. Eyelash glue. Now this has a thick, really thick strip, so I'm gonna apply a generous amount of glue. And you see how it's kind of blue there? You want it to dry down. So I'm just gonna dry her down. So you see how it's kind of disappearing? You want it, that's how it should look before you apply it. And I'm gonna start with like the just put it right over actually. The difference, super long. If you can see, if you're looking straight and you can see the lash, you've put it on correctly. And then one thing you can do if a lash is really like it's fresh, you want to kind of bend it out a little bit so it's not so stiff. And then I'm gonna take my scissors and just cut out the edges. Same thing, we're gonna apply the glue. Give it a good generous amount. Again, looks like that, looks bluish. you just gotta let it dry down. You see it drying down? And then you can really just take it and kind of place it. Like stick it anywhere and then you can kind of adjust. Because it's already tacky, so it'll easily be not bad for not having put lashes on for over a month. See the dramatics. The dramatics you get with lashes, unmatched. Unmatched. So usually when I go out, I do take my glue, I take my tweezers, because if I do need to reapply or anything, at least I have it. So I always take that. Alrighty, we are really getting down to the end. So lips, yay. Okay, so I have used the T.A. Patrick, she's unapologetic this week, but I'm going to use it again because I want to do a different gloss. And I've used pretty much all of these already, but I really want to use, this color, Dulce Latte. Ooh! Smells like a latte. Let's use Cocoa Latte as the lip liner. I messed that all up. Laura. All right, and then we want to do a blend. We want to make sure we blend her out. I do overline the crap out of my lips. Overline max. I do. Let's use Patrick T.A. She's unapologetic. I love this lip cream. Okay. And because my eyeshadow is a little bit light, I wanted to use like a light lip color too. I mean, she already looks amazing already. But I'm just gonna take a brush, blend her out a little. Okay. Okay, let's go in. This is Dulce Latte. It's the lightest lip gloss I have from Juvia's Place. Pretty. I mean, come on. I love it. She is pretty. And I think I'll add a little bit more blush. I'm thinking more blush. Some of that. I mean, do y'all think I come to play or what? When I said full glam, I meant full glam. We've got our wing liner. We've got a perfect combo. We've got the lashes. Okay, let's spray her down. Love. And the only last thing I'm gonna add is I'm gonna add some white in the corners of my eye. I mean, because do I come to play or do I come to slay? Love, love. Love. That's it, y'all. This is the look I'm gonna go out with to be with my wife. Do you love? I do. Alrighty, I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful weekend. Enjoy it to the fullest. If you're gonna drink, make sure you hydrate. I do have to work out tomorrow at 10 a.m., so I will be having light beers. Have a wonderful evening.